motherfucker here. I made a video a couple weeks ago about doing crafting writs, and a couple people told me after watching that video they don't want to make writs even more so now. So I said, why is that? And they said, because you really didn't get nothing out of it. And you're you're gonna have good days and bad days, right? That was just like the first video I made um, for doing crafting writs, and I didn't get a whole lot out of it, right? You're gonna have that, right? So ultimately, to increase those chances of getting stuff out of your writs, um, I would suggest making multiple characters that can do your crafting writs. The intricate gear that comes from doing your writs, you can save that, put it in your bank, and and then whatever your next tune that you decide wants to be a crafter, you can give that gear to that tune, break it down, and ultimately get that tune to 50 um, even faster. Especially jewelry. Who wants to go out and farm that jewelry to leveled up jewelry? Nobody. So, bottom line is you're going to have good days and bad days, right? It's just sometimes I do my writs and I get absolutely nothing, zero. But I do get 4,600 gold, right? I mean, they can't take that away from you're going to get 4,600 gold from doing your writs regardless. It's just what it is, right? So, um, I'm not going to lie to you. When I first started doing writs, I kind of got discouraged from it at first too. Somebody was talking me into it, and I was doing it, and I'm like, God, this takes like forever to do. You know what I mean? It's like, what in the hell? Why would I want to do this? You know what I mean? Like, I got more important shit to do in my day. But once you learn how to do the writs, because they only ask you for certain items, um, it becomes very easy. You know what I mean? You'll recognize what they are. Um, you'll learn how to. I mean, we all know how to make gear for the most part, right? So you'll recognize what those gear sets that are that they ask for, and then the next day they'll ask for a different gear set or a different potion or whatever it is. But ultimately, they're only going to ask you for um, a couple different things, right? And you'll recognize that pattern. You know what I mean? Whether it's whether it's the jewelry. If you have the room, they'll ask you for the platinum rings or the necklaces. If it's the clothier, it's robe, breechers, epaulets. You know what I mean? And you'll see that pattern. And then you'll start to like you'll get faster at it. In the beginning, it's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to say it's not, right? But once you get the hang of it, it becomes very easy to do, and you're in and out. When I log on to the game at night, when I get home from work, I don't go on mic because when you get on mic, you get distracted, right? People want you to help them with something, whatever. It's just don't even go on mic. It's my best suggestion. Leave your mic off. Go on. Do your writs with all your characters, one character, two, three, five, 10, whatever, and then go on your mic and bullshit with your buddies afterwards. Okay? I have never, ever, ever bought a gold mat ever. I see people in guild chat looking for two kudas or two drew wax, and I think it just drives me nuts, man. Especially my guild mates. You know what I mean? I'm like, I try to teach you guys how to keep money in your pocket. You know what I mean? If not money in your pocket, keep mats in your pocket to turn your gear gold. Have a little extra left over. I have never ever in this game, and I have so much gold gear, it's crazy. Just because, well, let's make it gold because I have the mats. I'm not worried about it. I once I hit like a hundred mats, I usually keep 50, and then once I get to like 150, I'll sell 100. So I always have 50 on me, if that makes any sense, right? So you don't want to sell everything you got. So once I hit like 150 mats, I'll sell 100, whether it's CUDA, temps, whatever the case may be. Put money in your pocket, man. Put a pretty good chunk of money in your pocket. Um, it, it's not very hard. I'm ready to sell temps again, right? I kind of don't really want to sell the temps. They're going for so low right now. I've been kind of waiting to see if they're going to go back up, but it does not appear that they're going to. So I might just get stuck selling. But 160 temps, right? 83 Drew Wax. 145 CUDA. 10 chromium platings. I just made 3 pieces of jewelry gold the other day, so that was 12 chromium platings, right? That I just used. That's almost a million gold. They're going for about 65,000 a piece right now, right? So I just golded out 3 pieces of jewelry the other day, and I still have 10 left, almost 11. Just from doing my Ritz, guys. It's just from doing my Ritz. Let's come down here to the woodworking, see what we got. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to make money on this game, but for me, ultimately, this is the fastest way. 62 rosin. I have 5 tunes that I do my Ritz on. Hopefully, this is a better day of me getting rewards. Then you're going to get master Ritz as well, right? If you're not into the motif game like I am, and it doesn't matter, just sell them. Just, you know what I mean? If you got master Ritz and you don't want to do the master Ritz because you don't want to invest all that time and money into getting all those motifs, just sell the damn things. It's extra gold in your pocket, right? This is, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going to kind of run through this. You know, this is where you pick your Ritz up from. Get a total of 7 of them.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own
Hopefully
homeland.
I have a better return today than I have the other day.
This one does not know, but he
actually, I think it
hopes
was like
his
3
family
weeks
is
ago.
safe in Riverwood.
So, I like Mernhold. I hate the fucking fact that it's red, but I like Mernhold, right? Everything's kind of close right here. You're kind of in a big circle. I start over here on the woodworking. Go see what the writ is. Quests. 2 restoration staffs, 1 shield. It's all depends on your level, right? So I'm level 50, so it's going to be Ruby Ash, right? So, so that's the last thing in your oh, Ruby Ash will be the last one, right? Don't make it 160. 150. That's all you have to do. I know people that have done that before. They thought you had to do your crafting Ritz at 160. You see the difference, right? 12 versus 120. Okay? Don't, I mean, it'll still work if you make it at 160, but you don't need to. Make it at 150 gear. Alright? So, 2 restoration staffs. All you gotta do is make this gear white. And 1 shield. Woodworking's done. Come right in here. Clothier. See what they want us to make here. Robe. This is all ancestor silk, right? See it? Robe, breeches, epaulets. First one. Robe. Breeches. Epaulets. On the other side right here, blacksmithing. Greaves, sword. Oops. So I have 3 done already, and I'm kind of taking my time so I can show you guys, right? When you start to learn how to do this fast, you just breeze right through it. I mean, we're kind of breezing right through it right now, but it's just taking my time a little bit. Come over here. Enchanter, Superb Glyph the Magica with Ta. All your enchanting starts with Regera. All of it. Doesn't matter. And it's either going to be Dene, which is stamina, Maku, which is Magica, or Oko, which is health. Alright, it's all going to end with Ta. I forgot which one I had to make. Magica. So that's Maku. Okay? This is the only one, the middle one where it says Maku. It's the only one that changes when you're doing your enchanting. The first one's always Regera. The last one's always Ta. Like I said, it's either going to be Maku, Oko, or Dene. They're the only three that they're going to ask you for. Ever.
Regera, Mako, Ta.
Jewelry. 3 platinum rings. We're already on platinum. Once again, you do not want to make this 160 gear, 150. All 150 gear. All right. My provisioning, I already have it done. It's already made it on me. There's only a couple different things they ask you for. So once you learn what they are, just make them. Keep the stuff on you. That does stack, obviously. Essence of stamina. Even if you're not a stamina character, just keep some extras on you. Put some in the bank. Because I wind up selling them if I keep them on me personally, because I think they're trash pots. Essence of stamina. Split the stack. Take one. Done. Or you can go make them. I just think it's much quicker to just keep them on you. Right? Come on out here. Now you're done. Right? So we have Alchemist, done. Blacksmith, done. Clothier, done. Enchanting, jewel crafting, provisioning, and woodworking. All done. Alright? Come out here. Turn them in. Keep your fingers crossed. We're going to have a better day of returns than we had the last video I made. Don't want to discourage anybody. But like I said, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. That's why I have 5 tunes that I do my writs on. Sometimes I turn them in and I get shit. Nothing. Sometimes I turn them in and you get a 250 master writ. Blacksmithing. And I mean, that's 200K in your pocket. That doesn't happen all the time. Alright, so now we turn those in. Supplies. Let's see what we got. Temp. Nothing. Cuda. Chromium grain. This is stuff. Alright. So that's 3 gold mats right there. Alright, now I also want to take you. This is from having points in. This is having points for your hirelings, right? Put points in your hirelings. It's free every day. Doesn't cost you nothing. So this is my hirelings, and sometimes you get gold mats out of here. All see what we got. There's a temps. That's 5K, right? CUDA, 5K. Chromium grain, 6K, 7K. Alright, so that's 15K. What else did we get? You get some lower level stuff, or helping level up your elegant lining. You could always use that. Recruiter for making purple glyphs. I don't know why anybody would make purple glyphs. Stonewall. Oh, this is my reward. I'm sorry. That last one that I got there was my reward for PvP. Disregard that. You are not going to get transmute geos from doing your dailies. I wish. So, like I said, so I got 4.6K there. I got 3 gold mats. Those 3 gold mats, just on the low side, 15K. Plus my 4.6K for doing just for doing the writs. That's 20,000, right? One character, 20,000, right? Then you do get. You do get this intricate gear, see? And take that gear, put it in your bank, and then deconstruct it with another tune that you're gonna make another crafter with. You know what I mean? Your main tune can be a crafter. You're just gonna have to go get the skill points. Take a day, go get the damn skill points. You know what I mean? You don't have to put all those points in it like you would your main guy, right? So you just want to be able to put enough skill points in to be able to make the level 10, you know what I mean? The top 8 out of 8 solvent prophecy. You don't need 3 in keen eye, medicinal use, chemistry. You do want medicinal use, but that's a bad example. Blacksmithing, 10 out of 10 metalworking. You don't need keen eye. Minor hire. We'll put some in minor hiring if you want. You don't have to. Metal extraction, temper expertise. You don't need those points. All you need is honestly, all you need is the top 10. That's it. All the rest, and then you could do your writs at the highest level. That's so. Clothier, same thing. You don't need the keen eye, the unraveling, the tannin experts. I just have that in there because I just have the skill points. As you can see here, I only got 1 out of 3 in the. But you guys see what I'm saying, right? So just all you need is the top one, the jewelry. All you need is 5 out of 5. Provisioning, all you need is the top one. Recipe improvement, 6 out of 6. Woodworking is 10 out of 10. Take that gear, mail it to whatever your next crafter is, deconstruct it, and it'll help level up your tunes. You know what I mean? With the intricate gear, because that's what you get out of doing these is the intricate gear. Or weapons or jewelry or whatever, and to help you level up your next tune. I'm telling you guys, it's the fastest way to make money. That was 20K. If I were to sell those mats, which ultimately I am, you're going to get 20K. I'd say roughly per day. You know what I mean? Out of your tunes on the average. So sometimes you have real good days. You have your master writs that pop up that I don't think I have any on me or any in my bank to show you. I have them in my house, but you get them, and as I said, if you don't want to do them or you don't have the motifs to do them, sell them. It's cash, so I don't want to hear that you guys are broke or you guys need temps. By all means, I'll help you guys out if you need it. You know that. But ultimately, there's no reason why you guys don't have full wallets and you have all the gold mats that you need. And
Hello there.
To be able to not only keep your mats, all your gear gold, but to have enough to sell on the side to where you got enough to do whatever. Put in your housing, buy new gear, whatever you want to I'll be honest with you. If I'm gonna make like Mother Sorrow stuff, right, and I want to see the difference between sharpened and precise, because like to split hairs like that, right? I don't I don't transmute my staff from precise to sharpened or sharpened to infused. I just buy another fucking staff of the one that I want. You know what I mean? And why? Because I have the money from doing this kind of stuff right here. It's not hard, right? It's not difficult. I mean, really, the only thing that you should be transmuting is gear that you get from like trials or something like that, to where you know, what I mean, you can't just go buy it from a trader. But I hope this helped. I hope this helps a little bit for you guys to understand how crafting works. Log on when you get home from work, school, whatever the case may be. Log on. Don't get on mic with your buddies. Keep the microphone off. Put it on the chair next to you, the couch, whatever you're sitting next to. Log on. Do your writs. Get used to doing your writs. Go from one crafter, two crafter, three crafter. I have five. I'm currently working on six. Right. I log on. I do my writs. I'm gone, and I'm on to the next character. Some of my characters that are not like this one, because I do run dungeons and trials with this one, I have the extra space to where I could just pre-make the gear and have it on me. Because like I said, I know what they're going to ask for. It becomes a pattern with them, because it's ZOS. They don't do anything that, like, any kind of creativity that where they're going to make you make stuff that you're never going to make again. You're going to make it over and over and over again. Same shit, right? So if when you start doing your crafting writs, if you have room and you're on a crafter and you see that they ask you to make something, whatever that is, and you have the room in your bags, make fucking 10 of them, because they're going to ask you in 2 days for the same damn thing. That includes the potions, the gear, everything, right? So if you have the room, you have a tune that's just a crafter, he does nothing else but craft, he just sits in a damn town and does crafting for you. Pre-make all that gear, right? Come over here, pick up the writs. As soon as you pick up the writs, then you don't even have to go to these damn blacksmithing stations or nothing. You're done. Then all you go do is turn them in. I mean, you're honestly picking up and turning them in, and then open them up and see when you get them. 2 minutes, right? You're talking 20K on the average for 2 fucking minutes of your time. Plus, you know, that's if you're selling this stuff, if you're selling the gold mats. You get to the point where you're just going to sell the gold mats, because, I mean, what are you going to hold on all that crap for, right? So I hope this helped. Hope this is informative. I try to keep you guys in line. I've been playing this game for a long time. I just hate seeing you guys asking for kudos and shit like that, because then it tells me that you're broke. So, if you like this video, hit the like button. I'm trying to get more subscribers. My wife said that I couldn't get 100 subscribers, so let's prove her wrong, would you? And hit me up if you guys need any help with anything. Thanks.